This is not a sponsored video. Welcome back. I missed you guys. Added some of this to my coffee today. Oh, that's my name. Don't wear it out. It tastes like chocolate milk now, so it's a weird experience because I haven't had chocolate milk in years. I made a video a while ago, probably when I was in second year, I don't remember, called My Big Fat University Dilemma. And this is the sequel, so welcome. Let's start with a little bit of a life update. I just finished third year and I am exhausted. I am so burnt out that I don't know what to do with myself. I'm very grateful for everything that happened this past year. I've learned a lot. I've had a lot of incredible opportunities and like really great extracurricular positions and everything like that. I made the best friends ever. I've met so many amazing people, and like it just goes to show you how great university is when you're here, because online was ass. And I just feel like coming back to school was so needed, and I had a really great year. I took on so much this past year, so I'm taking that with me as I go into fourth year. I'm fully aware that I put myself in these situations and it's like a me problem, but I'm self-aware. I know I do this to myself. In terms of school, still doing a major in English with double minors in French and Anthro. Also just realized I haven't talked to you guys in literally so long. Like, let's do like a speed round of everything that's happened to me from the last time you would have seen a vlog until now. I went through a really bad breakup in November when I posted probably my last vlog. Then I got COVID on Christmas. Then second semester came. I was just stressed out, burnt out all the time. Became orientation coordinator for St. Mike's at U of T with my bestie Sophia. I just piled on a lot more work onto myself. Then I had exams, and also OC stuff was starting too. And now everything has completely died down and I don't know what to do with myself. Also joined formal committee. So that was like a February, March problem. I guess let's just give you an update of my life. So remember in the last vlog when I said I wanted to be a teacher? Let's take a rewind there. No, I have realized that teaching is not the profession for me. I cannot be surrounded in the world of academia for any longer. Once I'm done my degrees, plural, I know, we'll get there. Once I'm done my degrees, like that's it. I don't want to be responsible for like teaching students and like the coming generation and grading their work. And like teenagers now, I know I'm not trying to like date myself here. Will fight you. Like, I have the backbone for that, but I don't have the patience to do it for the rest of my career. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, and also just being in a school, like I feel like I would be miserable and just not enjoy it, especially teaching English. English has changed so much. I wanted to be a teacher my whole life. That's all I knew. The only professions I knew were like doctor, lawyer, teacher. I didn't know that there were any like creative jobs out there, and I'm a creative gal. I need that in my life, you know? So teaching is not for me. I'm not cut out for that lifestyle. Like, I have realized that I love what I do at the newspaper. This past year I was the managing editor. This upcoming year I'm gonna be the editor-in-chief. I know. Hold the applause, thank you. Seriously, I'm like really grateful and I'm really excited. I love that so much. I literally can't tell you how much I love doing that. It brings me great joy. I'm actually in the newspaper office right now. Let's do a quick cameo. Readthemic.com. So I've realized through extracurriculars at U of T that I love journalism. I love writing, I love creating. This past year I was also the senior yearbook editor for St. Mike's. We illustrated that with my team. They were amazing. We literally published a book. So sometimes it just takes like certain situations that you put yourself in, or like extracurriculars. Like, you will realize things as you go in life. And like, I know that sounds so dumb, but like as you go, things are gonna change. Like, things are not gonna stay the same. You are not gonna stay the same. Like, we are constantly changing and growing, and like, especially at this age, like the ripe age of 20, you literally haven't done anything yet. Like, I know I've just finished saying that I've done so much this year, but like, I have no idea what's out there. There is so much more that I'm gonna do and that I'm gonna experience, and like, you are too. Don't kid yourself, bestie. Life is gonna throw some bananas at you when you're expecting apples, you know? That's my words of wisdom for the day. I guess let's kind of talk about what's next for me. Like, great, you got here, but like, what are you gonna do now? Isn't your degree irrelevant? And I hear you. I know what you're saying, because I feel like my degree is a waste of time now too. And I always say that I should have gone to Ryerson for sport media like I wanted to, or journalism. Journalism was a huge option for me, but I didn't, because are we gonna tread those waters today? I think we are. Because basically people told me not to. People as in my parents. And I have now realized that it's really important to do what you want in life. People are gonna hold you back, and they're gonna tell you, no, don't do that. Even though it's really what you wanna do. Like, you know what's best for yourself. And I'm gonna leave that there. Okay, so anyways, what were we talking about? Right. Is my degree a waste now or what? No. That I put it is like, if I didn't come here, I wouldn't have had the experiences that I've had, or like met my friends and like met these amazing people and had the opportunities that I've been given. Grateful. Like, I do not think my undergrad has been a waste of time in that sense, like experience wise, my social life. Like, I've learned a lot even in school as well, but like, I think from like a how useful is my degree now standpoint, like, yeah, I have a degree and I could probably get a job post-grad, but like, it will be very difficult to get a job post-grad in my preferred area without doing a master's of some sort, or like furthering my education, you know what I mean? Like, I definitely want to for my own purposes. Like, I think I really would need to learn more, and like, also these post-grad experiences that like I'm looking into, like in the programs, they have internships, and I think that would be a really good way to like get my foot in the door and like get some experience to see if that's what I really want. Oftentimes my degree does feel useless, because it's like, what am I even studying? Like, I tell people my major and my minors, and they're like, so what are you gonna do? And I'm like, oh, I'm gonna finish my degree and like do a post-grad in like journalism or media. And that's exactly what I want to do. I want to go to, dare I say it, Toronto Metropolitan University to do a master's in either media production or journalism. I really just want to learn more about each program. I'm gonna apply to both and see kind of like what happens. Both have internship opportunities and like great networking opportunities. So I don't think that'll be like an issue, and I think both could work in like a related field that I would want to do, like what but I definitely do want to learn more about like what each program specifically does, kind of hear people's experiences about it, and like suss it out, you know, go to like a program info night and really see, because the website is like giving me very surface level information, but I'm the type of person that likes to know what I'm getting into. Like, I like to know everything and really do my research with like programs and stuff, especially because like I am going to be spending a lot more money doing something post-grad, and I want to make sure that it's like worth it this time. Like, not to say that my undergrad degree at U of T is useless now, but if I'm going to do something to further my education, one, it's going to be something that I want to do, and two, it's going to be something that's going to be worth the money that I'm going to be putting into it. There's definitely a lot that I still have to figure out, and I have all of fourth year to do that, but I'm just really grateful that I have kind of come to the conclusion and like let go of that teaching facade that I've had for myself for so long. Like, it can be really difficult to let go of something that you've been attached to for a really long time. But for me, like, once I've had the realization that I am not going to be happy in that profession, and like, if I continued it, it would just be doing that to make my parents happy. Like, you gotta remember, who are you doing this for? This is your life. This is gonna be your job for the rest of your life. Like, you can't do things just for like other people or bragging rights or anybody. You can't do anything for anyone but yourself. If you're wondering how my parents are feeling about this, in the beginning, they were kind of like, are you sure? They see that I'm very passionate about journalism, and like, it's more fitting now. So I think it makes sense for them. From here, all I can focus on is like finishing my degree and like loving what I'm doing now and kind of taking it all in, because it's 4th year. Like, time goes by so fast, and like, I just really want to appreciate the next year and like where I'm at now. I struggle with appreciating where I'm at now, fantasize about like, once I finally get there, once I'm finally doing my internship like for CBC and like sports and whatever, or like the Globe and Mail, whatever it's gonna be. Like, I visualize myself there, and I forget like where I am now. I need to really just like live in the moment, appreciate where I am now, experience 4th year, let it happen, have the best time, and hopefully vlog more. That's something I really want to do, is like capture as much of 4th year as I can. Everything that happens is meant to bring you where you're supposed to be in life. And maybe that's cheesy, maybe that's a little like hipster of me, but you know what? I think no experience is a bad experience, and you can learn from everything. So appreciate where you're at now, because good things are coming for you, and that's what I'm gonna say. So cheers to you, love you, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Oh wait, follow me on Instagram first. All right, now bye. See ya. Oh my God.